Happy Halloween, everyone. How you doing? Well, it is that time. End of the month specials. This is, it's actually my favourite part. I actually do enjoy doing this. When it comes to the end of the month big ones, it's like, prizes are massive. Well, we got the Rolex today. Who doesn't like a Rolex? Even if you're not going to wear it, seriously. I mean, there's an £8 cash alternative. It's obviously worth a bit more than that, but we offer an £8 cash alternative or take the watch. It's an amazing watch. Even stick it away in the safe. I wish I could afford a Rolex. But then again, you walk through London with a Rolex, you'd probably get robbed and killed, wouldn't you, for it? Let's have a look. Who's in here? Let me scroll up through. Anyway, welcome everyone. It is Friday the 31st. It's Halloween. I actually tried putting a bit of a Halloween costume thing on, and I had one, but with the green screen, it picks up picks up humans on the green screen, and it wasn't picking it up very well, so I had to sack that idea off. But it was worth a try. Andre, good evening. How you doing? Colin's in there. Potra's in there. How you doing? Who else is that? It's Stu 4RT6. Hey, good evening. Is that Lee? Good evening, Lee. How you doing? Lee, you at home? I believe it is with Abigail and Bethany. How you doing? With Dad there, sat home watching the live. Bit of a shout out there. Martins, good evening. How you doing? Chris, Golden Balls. I like that. Daniel. Hey, Jeremy. How are you? There's loads of people in tonight. Anthony. Let's have a look. Who we got? Army Pete's in here. Keith. Good evening. How did the I got the photo from from the little smellies we sent out in the bus. Next time we're going to do a selfie with it. A selfie bus driving with the car smellies we send out. Good evening, Paul. How you doing? Gingu. Dennis is in there. Tony's in there. Darren's. Oh my God, there's loads of you. Hunting Hawes, John, Darren. Yeah, guys. It's nice to see all of you here tonight. Anyway, it is a big one. We have got, like I say, we've got the Rolex. We've got the electronics competition. It's quite more popular actually this month. There's a £2,000 end cash prize for that. So that's going to be one of our first starting ones. Now the Rolex is here with me. You ready? I'm going to put it up to the camera. You might not be able to see it very clearly, but here we go. There we go. See what I mean with the green screen? The way it recognises my hands and face, but if you put anything else out, if I hold a can of Coke or something, it just makes it disappear. But anyway, that's the Rolex. It's a really awesome watch. We've got the gold and silver. Now, these are all the big end of the month competitions that have been running for the last sort of 4 weeks. Now, the gold and silver competitions I've got one of the prizes here in front of me. I'll show it to you. It's a 1 ounce Pamp Swiss Fortuna bar. Like I say, it's an ounce of gold. Look at that. I always got to look in that screen because I can see what you guys are seeing. Yeah, an ounce of gold. But yeah, we've also got the trial of the Pix. I think is it pronounced Pix? Oh, it is Pix, isn't it? Trial of the Pix, they call it. It's another 1 ounce gold bar. That's a limited edition from a Royal Mint. We've got some half ounces. I think we got 2 of them. Let me just double check. Yeah, we got 2.5 ounces. Britannia, I think a Golden Eagle, and then we've got a Britannia quarter ounce, I think, as well. We've got five prizes in the gold and silver, and then we go on to the metal detecting, and we got 14 grand's worth of metal detecting stuff in there. But starting off with a Minelab Manticore, we've got the Excalibur 2. And once again, both of those machines have got a £1,450 cash alternative if you preferred cash or you didn't want it. And yeah, is Dorian on here, Ollie? I did see your comment earlier. Yeah, Dorian comes in, buys a few tickets on the electronics competition, the new one we put up. He won like one of the top laptops on there, or 1,600 quid and something else. And yeah, it's like I say, these instant wins, guys, they either will go at the end, the middle, the beginning. I always see a few go out at the beginning. I don't know why. It's a strange one on a lot of comps. But yeah, he comes in and pops off a 1,600 quid cash alternative top of the range laptop. Jammy. Good evening, Tony. How you doing? Addy Hannah. Mr. Mosley, how are you? Philip, what does he say? Yes, I want the Rolex and gold. Maybe electronics 2K again. Hey, fingers crossed. Hey, evening, Andy. How you doing? Andy had a couple of instant wins as well. I see a couple of instant wins pop up on the metal text in Andy earlier on. One of them I packed up, I think, and the other one's got to be ordered. Like I say, we do order a lot of stuff in, and we get it sent directly straight to the customers. Howard Metal Texting UK, good evening. There he is, Dorian East. There we go. We are just talking about you, Dorian. Your jammy thing. Anyway, welcome everyone. If you're new, yeah, we're killing a few minutes. Let everyone to arrive. I can see there's lots and lots of you online, and I can see a lot of people in the background. And if you're wondering why you can't comment, it's probably because you're not logged into your YouTube. We get mentioned that a lot. There we are. I heard lol. Anyway, guys, look, we've got a few competitions to get through. The first one we're going to be going through to is the free one. Now, every week when we go live, anyone that puts an order in on the website from 8 o'clock when I go live, the first 40 people to do so will get their name on a free entry for next week to win 50 quid. It doesn't cost nothing. It's completely free. It's just to entice you to put your order in early. That is really what it comes down to. I've got the list of 40 names. This will be the first one we'll be doing. And someone's got a 1 in 40 chance to win 50 quid. Do what you like with it. You can cash it out. You can put it back on a competition. It's free money. Then we'll be going to the electronics competition first to see who won or wins or going to win the £2,000 cash. And then we've gone to the Rolex. Yeah, it's our first Rolex, by the way, guys. I'm really excited. Ollie's buzzing with it as well. We've done a lot of the Breitlings, Taggers, and stuff like that. Really nice watches. They cost quite a few grand as well. But now we've stepped into Rolex territory, and they are not cheapest, and they're really difficult to get hold of. This is a 2025. It's brand new. Comes with a complete full warranty. And it's the Rolex Submariner. What's the word we're looking for? What's the proper word for the perpetual? Is it perpetual? I didn't write it down. Rolex Perpetual something Submariner 2025. Anyway, something like that. Right, okay, so let's have a look. Let's turn this screen around. So I'm going to take it off of me. Right, on the left-hand side, for anyone that's not familiar, this is our first list of names. This is a free one. All it is it's a PDF sheet, and it's got 40 names on here. These are all the 40 people that put the order in from when I went live last week. So if you'd like to enter for next Friday, put your order in tonight or after the live or even now, and you get your chance to win 50 quid. So one of those lucky people. On the right hand side, we've got date and time now. This is just literally, it's on my Google, on my browser, on my computer. I'm just going to quickly refresh that page. There we go. 7 minutes past 8, Friday the 31st October, and we are in Poole. Correct. Good evening, Unclean Donkey Man. And Michelle, good evening. And Dan. Right, 7 minutes past 8. Now we're going to be using random.org. We did have a case last week where random.org completely went down, but this is what we usually use. It is the safest, transparent way to draw the numbers for the competitions. It's literally anyone can find it, anyone can use it. It's just really, really easy. There we go. I've made it a lot bigger so you guys can see it. And it is a random number pickup, and it is that simple. Yeah, are we ready to do this? Let's do our first one. I'll show you how it goes. This is the free one anyway. When we go on to the proper competitions is what I say. So we got 40 numbers, so I'm gonna put 41. It's easy. Generate a number, comes in number 24, for example. We then go down to the list of the entry list, etc. I can see number 24 here is Calogero Marciano. So I'm going to write winner in there. Oh, too many N's. There we go. I'm going to jot his name down on my sheet. I've got a recording all next to me on a bit of paper, all the winners. So if anyone has any questions or joins us halfway, I can just read it out and say, right, this person won without me looking through the computer. There we go. Calogero Marciano, 24. Lucky number 24, eh? So we are moving on. Right, let's do this. Come on. There's a lot of money's worth of prizes, but you just need a bit of luck. If you buy more tickets, you can have a bit more. I don't know. You get better odds, I guess. but it never guarantees you. So let me refresh this random.org. There we go, that's refreshed. Now we need to go onto the entry list. Now the entry lists, for anyone that doesn't know, are made public on the website as well. So any of you guys can see the same as what we're using because I download it off of the website. So let me bring our first one up. What we got? So we've got the electronics competition. Let's try and find that one. There we go. There it is. Right, let's take off the old one on my screen. It's better. Gone. Right, let's make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Perfect, yeah. Right, so, like I say, not all the tickets are sold out. So if you see any missing numbers, and it's the names, like say, it starts with number 2. Obviously, the competition didn't fill out. Now, if we get any numbers that come out that we haven't got, we'll just continue and keep drawing them until we get a winner, okay? It's like that. Evening, Ryan, how you doing? Ryan, you seen those Wonka bars? The Wonka bars are live on the site, on the weekly draw. I know you love them. Right, electronics competition. So let's have a look. So all the instant wins, of course, have gone out, have been won or cash alternatives. This is the £2,000 cash end prize. Let's take out these numbers. Let's put that back to the 0. Let's take out that. So we've got 18,500. So I'm going to put 18,501. It's an old habit, guys. I always do it 1 over and 1 under. Yeah, you ready? Should we do this? Right, £2,000 cash in your bank. Right, 3, 2. Right, I'm going to jot this down. Here we go. So let's have a look. 8714. Now, I have got a little automatic number searcher in the corner of my screen, so I'll just type it in. 8714, 8714. Oh, no one bought 8714. So we are still looking. That ticket number did not sell. So generate another one. Oh, 300. Nice easy one. This is a low one. I always find the low ones are really cool. Let's have a look. Have we got a low one? 300. Yay! It's our friend Chris. There we go. Good old Chris. Chris Dickerson, congratulations. £2,000. Well done, Chris. I'd like to say, buy a few more tickets. You got more chances. Chris scoops £2,000 in cash. Hey, fair play. Well done, Chris. Congratulations. Now, this is the big one. Let's have a look. Let's take this off. We're going to go for the Submariner. Ollie, you ready for this? We're going to do the Submariner. Here we go. Let's take off the old sheet on my screen. We've had our first £2,000 winner. Let's see who's going to win the Rolex. Oh my God. Can hardly say the word. Here we go. Let's refresh that. So let's put that down to 0. This is it, guys. This is the big one. Right, 100,000 numbers. Right, I've done 101,000. There we go. Right, so we've had one £2,000 winner. Rolex. Honestly, guys, yeah, this is our first one. This is a big thing. This is a really, really big thing for us. It is for me anyway. It's amazing. What's Ollie saying? A few people maxed in this. Yeah, so maximum amount of tickets, like I say, it has got boundaries, guys. You can only max out on like 5% or under of the volume of the total amount of tickets. It's to stop people mass buying and protecting other people as well. So yeah, but a few people have maxed out on this. So this is going to be very interesting to see who wins this. Could be one ticket person. It could be a ticket person that's bought 500 tickets. Here we go. You ready? So make sure I get this right. 100,000 total numbers. Here we go. You ready? 3, 2. Right, let's write this down. I can't mess this one up, guys. So let me type this in because there's no way I'm searching for that scrolling down. 84283. 84283. Oh, 84283. No, never sold, guys. Ticket number 84283 did not sell. We will continue. Next one. I think it was about, what was it, about 59% or something sold. Ryan's panicking here. Here we go. Next number. Right, let's write this down. 26482. So I'm jotting it all down next to me. I keep a record of everything. So let's have a look. 26482. 26482. No, never sold either. Right, okay. We will continue. Next one. 34597. 34597. Right, let's wrote that down. Let's put it in a little picker. Here we go. Ollie, I'm getting nervous. 34597. 34597. Oh, you jammy. You're going to be hated for this, Chris. Look at that. He's a jammy thing. 34597. He's going to get a call. He's got to have a call. We're going to give him a call. Ollie, can we give him a call? Let's give him a call. Come on. We've got to call this guy. Let's have a look. Let's put it on to 2 prizes so far. Oh my God. Right, Ollie, send me this number. We're going to give him a call live. That is worth a call. Honestly, he's just won two top prizes there. We're going to call him live. Here we go. Ollie's sending me his number. Right, here we go. Copy that number. He's jammy. Who called it? Who spots that? Philip. Is that Philip? Are you calling it? Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi Chris, this is Gary calling from Lockdown Competitions. You may want to go to the live feed, or perhaps maybe give us a call back. Anyway, have a great evening. It's Gary. Give us a call back when you get this. Well, we'll go and look on the live first to make sure I'm not live. Right, well in that case, amazing. Honestly, our first Rolex, and we've got our first winner. Fair play to Chris. Like I say, he's bought a few tickets in there. He did want the watch. And he's won it. And that's what it is. Bit of luck at the end of the day. But yeah, congratulations to Chris. Hats off to you. I will get you on a live phone call one evening if you answer. So let's put it back over. Come on. Let's continue. So let me write his name down on next to the list. There we go. Christopher Dickinson. Oh my God, you jammy git. And he never answers. I hope he's around somewhere watching. He's probably seen it. We're going to call him live. Right, gold and silver. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's swap over the list. Yeah, biggest watch that is. Right, there we go. That's our new list. Let's take off the old list on my screen. Yeah, mega prizes, guys. Mega prizes. Like you say, it's all right buying lots of tickets, but if it doesn't pay off, you can lose a lot of money. So let's refresh our random.org. There we go. Right, let's put that to the 0. Let's take the 100 out. So we've got the gold and silver. Now this has obviously got 5 prizes in this. It's got 28,500. So I'm going to put 28,501. First prize, like I say, it's a lot of money's worth. We just divided it into 5 prizes rather than one massive one. We got a 1 ounce gold bar. This is the trial of the picks. Comes in a little case. It's 1 ounce of gold. I know a lot of you have been playing this quite hard, and I think a few of you have maxed out on this as well. But it is, like I say, it's got all the instant wins in it. If you're winning, why not? Let's have a look. Hunting hordes. Ban him. Yeah, should we ban him? Oh my God, he's going to be so happy, bless him, Mo. You got to always congratulate someone if they win. It's even if they scoop up a couple of your prizes. Because, like I said, it doesn't happen all the time. You don't see it when people lose a lot, you see. Right, first place. Here we go. Come on. 17083. Let's write that down. I wonder if he'll scoop any more prizes somewhere. That'd be interesting. Right, let's have a look, see if he's got any luck in here. 17083. 17083. No. Right. Tickets not sold. I think it's about 61% sold, something like that, 62%. So it's quite a large majority of the competition that's sold on this. Next number. Oh, just to make sure, just put it on there. It was 17083, just to make sure I got that right. Always worth double checking, can't make my mistakes. 17083, 17083. Yeah, that's fine. I just had to double check. I wasn't 100% sure. So, next number. 5,406. Right, let's have a look. When you're playing with big prizes, you can't get it wrong. 5406, 5406. No results found yet, guys. We've got 5 prizes to get through. They're all big ones, so we're going to find some winners. Next one. 12151. 12151. Jotting all this down next to me. Here we go. So, 12151. Hey, got our first winner. Look at that. Who have we got here? We've got Ben Parr. Ben Parr is our first winner. 12151. Ben, congratulations. You got a 1 ounce gold bar. Trial of the picks. Let's write your name down next to the prize. Ben Parr. There we go. Congratulations, Ben. Well done. That's a 1 ounce gold. It's going to be on its way out to you. Second prize. This is the Pamp gold bar. Oh yeah, Philip, I see what you mean. Yeah, look, 12153. Chris is under there. That was close. Here we go. Second prize, Pamp Swiss 1 ounce gold bar. 9453. Okay, let's have a little look. Right, let's put the number in. 9453. 9453. Yay, we've got another winner. So I'm just going to make that slightly larger so you guys can see its full name. Like I say, these entry lists are made public on the website anyway, so you guys, if you want to have a look through, you'll be able to see all the entry lists. 9453 is Martin's Gigas. He's live. Martins, you're on, aren't you? I'm sure I've seen you in my live somewhere. You're in there, in our little chat somewhere. Let's write your name down. Let's have a look. Make sure I spell it correctly. Martins. Yeah, where are you, Martins? You were there earlier, I'm sure. Anyway, Pamp 1 ounce gold bar, or cash alternative, 2,600 quid. Third prize, 2025 Britannia ½ ounce gold coin. So who's got that? Let's have a look. 23167. Guys, we've got, say, there's 3 prizes left yet. Here we go. Let's take out the old one. So 23167. 23167. Yay! Another winner. Here we go. Who we got this time? Hanif Draz. Where's Hanif? Hanif posted up in our Facebook group, actually, with a few instant wins. It won throughout the week. Anyway. Oh, and Martins is in the chat here. Oh yeah, well done, Martins. Congratulations. It's nice to get the winners up in live. Hanif anyway wins himself ½ ounce of gold. I'm sure you're going to be loving that. Hanif Draz, there you go. Fourth prize, what we got? 2025 USA Eagle. That's another ½ ounce of gold. Right, let's have a look. What number is it this time? 12789. So let's go and have a little look. Where is 12789? Let me just take the old number out. There we go. 12789. 12789. No. Right. Ticket number never sold. So we will continue. Next number. 28079. Write that down. So can we find a winner on this one? Here we go. 28079. 28079. Hey, there's Lee. Lee's live. 28079. Lee is sat at home with his girls, Abigail and Bethany, because I gave him a shout out earlier. Look at that. Lee Howard. Congratulations. You got yourself ½ ounce of gold. It must be your lucky young girls with you. Lee Howard, well done. Yeah, Eagle, ½ ounce that is. Lovely. Well done. Next one is our 5th and final prize for the gold and silver. Here we go. 7771. Let's write that down. So, has that ticket number sold is the question. 7771. Hey, we got our final winner. Here we go. Scroll that down so you guys can see it. 7771 is David Hughes. David Hughes, congratulations. You're going to love that. I know David loves the gold and silver. It's amazing because I know a lot of you play certain competitions. Some just play cash, some play all of it, some play just the gold and silver and the metal detector. Yeah, I get to know the names. But yeah, fair play. David, you got our final and fifth prize, which takes us to our metal detecting competition. Rick Walsh, College Euro must be skint now. Yeah, it was. I tell you, the thing is, when you're playing these competitions, they're instant win competitions. Let me just put it over to the cam. When you're playing a competition, because they're big instant win competitions, they've got a lot of tickets and a lot of instant wins. Sometimes people come in and every few days they might buy 30 quid's worth or 40 quid's worth or whatever it may be. And if they're winning a 5 gram gold bar or a 1 gram gold bar, it's like, yeah, profit. And then they might put another £100 in. And if you hit it right and you get a few instant wins, if you spent 600-700 quid at the end of it, for the end of the month, you got loads of tickets and you might have a grand's worth of gold or whatever. And that's how people do it sometimes. Like I say, sometimes you win nothing and then you hope for the main prizes. But yeah, I know not everyone plays the instant wins, but right, come on, let's get on to the next one. So we got metal detector next. Let's change over the winners list. There we go. Metal detecting competition. That's the one. So let me get rid of this old one on my screen. There we go. That's the one. Friday the 31st. Let's make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Oh, there we are. I recognise that name on the top of the list. Viv Bagley. And yeah, Viv has been with us from day one. No, it's Viv. Viv is not online, is she? I'll refresh our random.org. There we go. So what have we got? 5,500 tickets. That's actually not a lot, to be fair, for the amount of prizes that are in there. Good odds on this one. Let's have a look. Let's put that out. 5,501. Yeah, we got some monster prizes in there. This is probably your best odds one today for the amount of prizes and money that's in the end of it. My Lab Manticore. And of course, we've got the Excalibur 2 in second place as well. So, yeah. Hunting Hordes, I need a break tonight is not the night. Philip says, I'm off now. See you next month. Hang on a minute. We haven't finished this one yet. Right. Okay, you ready? So, first place, My Lab Manticore metal detector. Comes with wireless headphones, standard coil, plus an additional M15 coil. And the latest Green Frog premium control box cover. Or £1,450 cash is going to go to 4108. Let's have a little look. So let's put it in a little search bar. 4108. Oh yes, he strikes again. I knew Chris would be there somewhere. Well done, Chris. He's scooping it tonight. Oh my god. Well done. Hats off to you. Never moan at someone winning because you might not win next week. Chris Dickinson, 1450 or the My Lab Manticore. That goes for first place. Well done. Insane. Second prize. Here we go. 1334. Right. Let's have a look. See who we can find. I've seen his name. I knew his name was going to come up somewhere. 1334. 1334. Oh, no way. You are joking me. How many tickets have you got in here, Chris? I think the limit was 200, if I remember correctly. Chris is absolutely spanking it. What can you say? Chris, congratulations. Yeah, first and second place. He's gonna be hung, drawn, and quartered out of here if he comes in now. Third prize, XP Deus 2 remote control. You ready? 1185. Right, let's go and have a little look. Well, actually, it's not that far away. Should we just scroll down? So let's just scroll down. 1185. Oh, I see 1185. Does the name start with a C? No, not this time. Masiek. Masej Kurek. 1185. Let me just highlight his name, man, so you guys can see it. If I can highlight it. There we go. That's better. 1185. Congratulations. Let's write and spell your name correctly, because if I get it wrong, you're not going to be happy. Yeah, XP Deus 2 remote control unit. Buzzing. Fourth prize. XP Deus 2 Master metal detector with a 9-inch FMF core and WS6 headphones. Or, of course, there's cash alternatives for all of it, guys, as you know. And don't forget, if ever you want to see the results, we will post up the results on the website, Facebook page and Instagram. All the entry lists of all the competitions are always made public on all the website as well. So we're really transparent here. So for the XP Deus 2 Master, 1745. Right, let's go and have a little look. I'm going to put it in my little search thing. Come on, let's put it in. I'm getting a bit lazy on that one. 1745. 1745. Yay. Oh, it's a Dickinson. Oh, it's a John Dickinson. There we go. John Dickinson. Congratulations. 1745. Well done, John. Let's write your name in. Fifth place. Minelab Vanquish 540 Pro Pack metal detector. Let's go and have a little look. Here we go. 1782. Oh, that's not too far away. We can scroll down for that one. Is it on that one? That one a bit over. Yes, it is. So, well, I can see there we are missing 782. We've got 1781. We've got 1783. So I will draw that again. 5398. Let's go and see if we've got that. So let's take out the old number. So 5398, 5398. Yay, got a winner. There we go. 5398, Stephen Matthews. That's a new name. Congratulations, Stephen. Stephen Matthews. Let's write your name on my sheet. Yeah, well done. That's the Minelab Vanquish 540 Pro Pack. Metal detecting gear. Gary, you got to ring Chrissy. I will. I'll give him a call. Don't worry. Yeah, 100%. We're going to be giving him a call. Right. As soon as I've finished on these last prizes, we'll give him a call live again. Sixth place, Minelab Xterra Pro metal detector with the new Green Frog premium control box cover. So that is going to go to 2684. So let's go and have a little look for that. Yeah, he's absolutely smashed it, guys, hasn't he? Absolutely smashed it. You can't get no better, really. 2684, 2684. Here we go, 2684. Is that a name we recognise? Mick Ball. I seen Michelle in there earlier, so that means Mick's got to be around here somewhere. Mick Ball, 2684. Congratulations. Mick Ball, well done. Minelab Xterra Pro metal detector. Green Frog, premium control box cover. And don't forget, guys, if you don't want the metal detector, there is I think there's a few £100, a cash alternative. Just give us a little message across. Next one, Nocta Double Score. Serious Beginners Pack is the 7th prize. Let's go and see who's got that. 467. Right, let's go and have a little look. 467, did it sell? Let's have a look. Let's take out the old one. 467. No. We got 1467. That's not what we want. So ticket number 467 didn't sell, guys. We will continue. 4892. Right. Let's go and have a little look. Let's take out the old one again. Here we go. 4892. 4892. Hey, Christopher Leach. Congratulations, Christopher Leach. You have got 7th place. That's a Nocta double score. So write your name in. It's a Chris night tonight, isn't it? Christopher Leach. There we go. Yeah, well done, Chris. Don't forget, all the prizes will go out on Monday and be with you on Tuesday morning. Colin, yeah, lots of Chris's tonight. Yeah, it's loads. And they're winning. Nocta Simplex Ultra Series Beginners Pack. This is going to be for 8th place. Here we got 3276. Right, let's have a little look. See if I can find it. Take that number out. There we go. 3276. 3276. No. Ticket number 3276 didn't sell, guys. We will continue to look for the winner. 2337. It's not been actually too bad. Sometimes I'm about half full. Sometimes you can go on for ages looking for winners, but it's actually not been too bad tonight. 2337, 2337. Who have we got this time? There we go. Ian Devaney. Ian Devaney, congratulations. 2337. You've won yourself a Nocta Simplex Ultra Series Beginners Pack. Ian Devaney, that's it. There we go. Perfect. 9th place is our Green Frog Control Box Remote Control Box cover. That's a premium one. 2777. And after that, we're going to phone Chris again. Oh my God. I actually won quite a lot, actually. 2777. No, ticket hasn't sold. Right, keep looking, guys. Still the last one. 1871. Right, let's do it. Hang on, 1 second. 1871. Oh, look, you had to see him somewhere. Chris Dickinson, 1871. There you go. You have got so many prizes tonight, Chris. It is paid off. Loads for you tonight. Let's put the camera back onto me. Yeah, should we give another call? If you're watching, Chris, you want to answer. Done really, really well tonight. Let's have a look. Last number redial. There we go.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
No. He's either out or he knows we're on the live. Anyway, guys, look, congratulations to all of our winners tonight, especially if your name's Chris. But yeah, Khaled Marceno got our £50, obviously with a site credit. Site credit, it's actually cash. £2,000, Chris Dickinson on the electronics comp. Scoops the Rolex. Unbelievable. Chris, that is coming home to you. Or, of course, £8,000 in cash, whatever you prefer. Trial of the Pix, if I pronounce that correctly. Ben Parr, he got an ounce worth of gold. Martin Gegas got another ounce of gold as well. Hanif Draz got a ½ ounce. Lee Howard got a ½ ounce. David Hughes got a ½ ounce. And then metal detecting, Chris takes second place and then goes to Massiage. And then John Dickinson, Stephen Matthews, Mick Ball, Christopher Leach, Ian Devaney, and then Chris Dickinson takes a Green Frog case cover as well. And that's 5 prizes. Anyway, guys, hats off to anyone that wins, because like I say, it doesn't always work like that. But if it does, you lap it up. But yeah, that brings us to an end on our little Halloween special. We've made some big winners. There's a lot of money that's gone out tonight. I will see everyone live on our little small one we do on a Wednesday for the My Lab Matco and the Sovereign live at 8:30 on Wednesday. But apart from that, yeah, guys, have a great weekend. I know I've got a Halloween party myself tomorrow, and then me and the missus are going to go away just for one night in like a little spa place, just for the Sunday night, just to chill. Friday night is lockdown competitions night. He's trick-or-treating at Unclean Donkey Man. How I Missed the Gold. Kai, yeah, Chris Dickinson won it. Along with the £2,000 cash as well. How I Missed the Golden Road. Yeah, it's all been done, Kai. I'll put up all the results anyway, guys, up on the website. I'll congratulate all the winners. I will continue to phone Chris. His phone's off at the moment, but he's going to be one happy man tonight. It's our first Rolex as well. So that's a memory in time. Anyway, well done to all of our other winners. And I'll see you all on Wednesday, all right? Anyway, have a great weekend.